ought to ask magical Mr. Mistoffelees, the original conjuring cat. There can be no doubt about that. Please, listen to me, and don't scoff. All his inventions are off his own bat. There's no such cat in the metropolis. He holds all the patent monopolies for performing surprising illusions and creating eccentric confusions. The greatest magicians have something to learn from Mr. Mistoffelees' conjuring turn. And we all say, oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as a magical Mr. Mistoffelees. He's quiet, he is small, he is black. From his ears to the tip of his tail, he can creep through the tiniest crack. He can walk on the narrowest rail. He can pick any card from the pack. He's equally cunning with dice. He's always deceiving you into believing that he's only hunting for mice. Ow! You can play any trick with a cork or a spoon and a bit of fish paste. If you look for a knife or a fork and you think that it's merely misplaced, you've seen it one moment, but then it is gone. But you'll find it next week, laying out on the lawn. And we all say, oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as a magical Mr. Mistoffelees. Presto! Oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistoffelees. Oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistoffelees. His manner is vague and aloof, and you would think there was nobody shyer, but his voice can be heard on the roof while he was curled up by the fire. And he's sometimes been heard by the fire while he was about on the roof. At least we all heard that somebody purred, which is incontestable proof. And of his single magical powers, I've known the family to call him in from the garden for hours while he was asleep in the hall. And not long ago, this phenomenal cat produced 7 kittens right out of a hat. And we all say, oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistoffelees. Magical! And not long ago, this phenomenal cat produced 7 kittens right out of a hat. say, oh, well, I never was ever a cat so clever as magical Mistoffelees. Oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mistoffelees. Oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mistoffelees. Oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mistoffelees. I give you the magical, the marvelous Mr. Mistoffelees. Meow. Meow.
Is a curious cat.
If you offer me a pheasant, I'd rather have grouse. If you put me in a house, I would much prefer a flat. If you put me in a flat, then I'd rather have a house. If you set me on a mouse, then I only want a rat. If you set me on a rat, then I'd rather chase a mouse.
The Rum Tum Tugger is a curious cat.
And there isn't any call for me to shout it.
For he will do as he do.
And there's no doing anything about it.
The Rum Tum Tugger is a terrible bore.
Oh, when you let me in, then I want to go out. I'm always on the wrong side of every door. And as soon as I get home, then I like to get about. I like to lie in a bureau drawer, but I make such a fuss if I can't get out.
The Rum Tum Tugger is a curious cat.
And there isn't any use for you to doubt it.
For he will do as he do.
And there's no doing anything about it.
The Rum Tum Tugger is a curious beast.
My disobliging ways are a matter of habit. Now if you offer me fish, then I always want to feast. And if there isn't any fish, then I won't eat a rabbit. If you offer me cream, then I sniff and sniff. I only like what I find for myself. No. See, you catch me in a right up to my ears and you put it away a whole lot of shit.
The Rum Tum Tugger is awful annoying. The Rum Tum Tugger.
Doesn't care for a good girl, so I leap on your lap in the middle of your song, 'cause there's nothing I enjoy like a horrible mother.
The Rum Tum Tugger is a curious cat. The Rum Tum Tugger doesn't care for a cuddle. The Rum Tum Tugger is a curious cat.
And there isn't any need for me to spout it.
For he will do as he do.
There's no doing anything about Well, 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 well. About it.
Skimbleshanks, the railway cat.
The cat of the railway train. There's a whisper down the line at 11:39 when the night mail's ready to depart. Saying, Skimble, where is Skimble? Has he gone to hunt the thimble? We must find him or the train can't start.
All the guards and all the porters and the station master's daughters would be searching high and low, saying, Skimble, where is Skimble? For unless he's very nimble, then the night mail just can't go. At 11:42, with the signal overdue and the passengers all frantic to a man, that's when I would appear and I'd saunter to the rear. I'd be busy in the luggage van.
Then he gave one flash of his glass green eyes and the signal went all clear.
They'd be off at last for the northern part of the northern hemisphere.
Skimbleshanks, the railway cat, the cat of the railway train.
You could say that by and large it was me who was in charge of the sleeping car express. From the driver and the guards to the bagman playing cards, I'd supervise them all, more or less.
Down the corridor he paces and he examines all the faces of the travelers in the first and the third. He establishes control by a regular patrol, and he'd know at once if anything occurred. He would watch you without blinking, and he saw what you were thinking, and it's certain that he didn't approve of hilarity and riot, so the folk were very quiet when Skimble was about and on the move. You could lay no price with Skimbleshanks. He's a cat that cannot be ignored. So nothing went wrong on the northern mail when Skimbleshanks was on.
It was very pleasant when they found their little den with the name written up on the door. And the berth was very neat with a newly folded sheet and not a speck of dust on the floor. There was every sort of light, you could make it dark or bright, and a button you could turn to make a breeze. And a funny little basin you're supposed to wash your face in, and a crank to shut the window should you sneeze. Then the guard would in politely and would ask you very brightly, do you like your morning tea?
We go strong.
But I was just behind him and was ready to remind him, for Skimble won't let anything go wrong.
When they crept into their cozy berths and pulled up the counter bay, they all could reflect it was very nice to know that they wouldn't be bothered by mice. They could leave all that to the railway cat, the cat of the railway train. Skimbleshanks, the railway cat, the cat of the railway train. Skimbleshanks, the railway cat, the cat of the railway train.
In the watches of the night, I was always fresh and bright. Every now and then I'd have a cup of tea, with perhaps a drop of scotch when I was keeping on the watch, only stopping here and there to catch a flea. They were fast asleep at crew, and so they never knew that I was walking up and down the station. They were sleeping all the while I was busy at Carlisle, where I met the station master with elation. They might see me at Dumfries if I summoned the police. If there was anything they ought to know about.
When they got to Gallow Gate, they did not have to wait for Skimbleshanks to help them to get out.
Old Deuteronomy?
I believe it is Old Deuteronomy. Can it be really? Yes, for my own my mind may be wandering, but I confess I believe it is Old Deuteronomy.
Old Deuteronomy's lived a long time. He's a cat who has lived many lives in succession. He was famous in proverb and famous in rhyme, a long while before Queen Victoria's accession.
Old Deuteronomy's buried 9 wives and more. I am tempted to say 99, and his numerous progeny prospers and thrives, and the village is proud of him in his decline.
At the sight of that placid and bland physiognomy, when he sits in the sun on the vicarage wall, the oldest inhabitant croaks, "Well, of all things, can it be really? Yes, no, Ohio, my eye. My mind may be wandering, but I confess I believe it is Old Deuteronomy.
Can it be really? Yes, so my mind may be wandering, but I confess I believe it is Old Deuteronomy. Well, of all things, can it be really? Yes, so my mind may be wandering, but I confess I believe it is Old Deuteronomy. Well, of all things, can it be really? Yes, so
My legs may be tottering, I must go slow and be careful of Old
Mungojerrie and Rumpleteazer, we're a notorious couple of cats. As knockabout clowns, quick change comedians, tightrope walkers and acrobats. We have an extensive reputation. We make our home in Victoria Grove. This is merely our centre of operation, for we are incurably given to rope. When the family assembles for Sunday dinner, their minds made up that they won't tomorrow. The joint has gone from the oven like that. Then the family will say, it's that horrible cat. Was it Mungojerrie or Rumpleteazer? And most of the time, they leave it at that. Mungojerrie and Rumpleteazer have a wonderful way of working together. And some of the time you would say it was luck, and some of the time you would say it was weather. We go through the act like an hurricane. In no song but person, Drake is off. Was it Mungojerrie or Rumpleteazer? Or could you have sworn that it might have been both? And when you hear a dining room smash, or up from the pantry there comes a loud crash, or down from the library came a loud ping from a vase which was commonly said to be Ming. Then the family will say, now which was which cat? It was Mungojerrie.